Hello and welcome to Realty Talk from the Sofa. My name is Ingrid Fisher. I am your host. I am also a licensed realtor in Rhode Island and the state of Massachusetts. Today we're talking to Sheri Montecalvo, who's an estate planning attorney. Sheri, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and speak with your guests today. So my name is Sheri Montecalvo. I'm an estate planning attorney. I've been practicing for over 17 years. I'm licensed in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut, and I practice in the areas of estate planning, trust administration, probate administration, special needs planning, and Medicaid, with an office located in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Wow, that's awesome. So I have a question for you. What is a petition for sale or mortgage of real estate? What does that mean?
It's a question that I get presented with often from clients and also real estate professionals like yourself. And when I have a decedent, which is an individual who passed away either without any estate planning documents, or a decedent who had a last will and testament, but that will did not include a power of sale provision, then we're going to need to file with the court what is known as a petition for sale or real estate of mortgage.
Oh, okay. So what exactly does that mean for us in the real estate world, and when will we need that?
So what that means is that you really should include counsel from the very beginning. And when you are initiating your purchase and sale agreement with the parties, it's recommended that we address and include an addendum to the purchase and sale contract. And what that addendum will address is that the valuation and time frame for sale is going to be governed by the probate court procedure.
Okay, and how long does that process take? Is it a month? Is it a year? Is that something I can file on my own? Like, what do you advise?
So all of the forms for Rhode Island probate are accessible to anyone on the Rhode Island Secretary of State website. I do recommend hiring counsel for guidance throughout the process, as it can be very detailed and intricate. Right. So once we have the basic documents, and what I mean by that would be the executed purchase and sale agreement, any addendums, the appraisal for the property, legal description for the property. Then from there, the probate and estate attorney can start drafting the petition for sale of mortgage. So we would draft the petition, we would include any required bond and waivers, and make sure that we file the appropriate notice requirements with the probate court.
Okay. Is there like an appeals process as well?
Yes. So what will happen is we will go ahead and file the documentation with the court, and the court will assign a hearing date. There is a publication requirement, so there would be a few weeks before we would be able to get on the court calendar. Okay. Then we would attend the hearing, and at that point, if the judge did decide to grant that and set the valuation for the property, we would need to wait until we received our signed court decree. And then at that point, there is an applicable appeal period. You're correct. So in Rhode Island, it's 20 days, and in Massachusetts, that's 30 days.
So here's the big question. Can that appeals process be waived?
So everyone wants to close and obviously wants to close timely. But unfortunately, that appeal period cannot be waived. So we would need to wait until that signed court decree and then the expiration of any applicable appeal period. And then at that point, we can get that wonderful clear to close.
So this seems like a lot of information, but this is great information. And I want to thank you for joining us today and answering all of these questions. If you have any questions for Sheri, you want to contact her, what's the best way to reach you?
Thank you so much. So yes, I do have a website, www.estateplanning.withsheri.com, where you can find me. I'm also on Facebook at Estate Planning with Sheri, or you can reach me direct at the office, 401-471-6034, or my cell phone, 401-300-1429. And as always, please feel free to reach out and use me as a resource. It's been a pleasure.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us on Realty Talk from the Sofa with me, Ingrid Fisher. Until next time, have a good one. Stay blessed.